Hi friends, I brought Spanky with me today. Spanky was made by the man, but he farmed out the work overseas, and so I've got myself a guitar that was not an investment, but probably can never be sold. But anyhow, it makes me think. It made me think this morning that it would be nice if I had the capital to start a business called THFL, Tiny Hands in Foreign Lands, and I'd make guitars that were affordable and pay my workers nothing, basically. Anyhow. But I bought this guitar because I didn't have a telly, and I love the sound of it. It's perfect for country music. Some of you old folks might remember that Buck Owens was he was one of the showcase players for the telly on Hee Haw, if I remember correctly. Today I'm going to talk about my guitar practice, and I'm gonna compare it to how when we go to the doctor, we just want the doctor to listen, and most of the doctors today don't listen. And so as I build my practice of subscribers here, I'm going to listen to your issues. I'm going to talk about my practice so far. My subscribers are coming on, and I'm getting a few comments. My YouTube analytics are showing that my subscribers are all between the ages of 55 and 64, and that has to change. And I think it's because they see me and they know I have some age on me. And I got out of the shower this morning and I thought, oh, I look like Daryl Hall, but a little better. I'm not as old as he is, because I've been growing my hair long, and so my hairdo is starting to look like Daryl Hall. But still hanging in there. So, anyhow, I'm here to tell you that I'm here to listen. I want to ask the questions. What are your ailments? What are your issues? What are your complaints? What are your pains? The doctor is in, but you have to tell me. You have to tell me what you're looking for. I'm gonna run out of material shortly, because I know the issues that I faced learning the guitar, beginning 58 years ago, and I faced all kinds of issues in my playing at home, in my learning with my teachers, in playing in bands across Virginia. I need for you guys to comment. I need you to use my email is at the top of my channel. It's dlwhitehurst@gmail.com. and I need to hear from you. I really do. I'm trying to come up with a video today. Today's day's late. I'm a day late. I was busy working on something else for another video that I'm coming out with on how to learn a difficult guitar piece. And I'm looking at a sheet of paper here in front of me because I wrote down a lot of material yesterday. I'm consulting here on my 58 years of guitar playing. And I'll tell you that I'm an an enterprise IT consultant by trade. And I don't go into a client and say, "Oh, I'm here. I think I know what's wrong, and I'm here to fix it." And that's the reason why I'm sort of doing the same thing here. So I need for you to tell me what you're looking for. For example, the video that I'm working on teaching how to learn something by ear. I knew the first part of it, and so I'm actually relearning it over again, and the way that I'm doing it is via sheet music. And so I'm on the fence about that. I'm on the fence about whether I do videos on beginning guitar players learning how to read. And I've thought a lot about it, but I'm here to say that if I have a question about something, some other song that somebody else has played, well, I'll tell you the one that I'm going to do for the video is a Joe Satriani piece. And so it's a fairly easy, one of the easier ones that he did. It's a sweet sounding ballad type instrumental that he did back when he had hair. So it's old, but I was listening to it and trying to learn. And what I ended up doing was going to Guitar Pro and searching through their catalog of things that people have already scored. And I even think that the Joe Satriani piece was scored in a book that I had long ago. I don't have the book anymore. And when I was learning Satch Boogie, and that was one of his popular pieces when people started to learn about him. So that's what I wanted to share, was that for me to fix your problems, I don't want to identify your problems for you. And like I said, I'm going to run out of material soon, because I know, I understand the things that present difficulties for guitar players, but I'm not here to fix me. I'm here to fix you guys. So and also, if I'm building a practice of guitar players that want to get better, I need to get to know you, and I'm not going to get to know you by putting out videos and not hearing from anyone. So I would say comment with your questions, and you have my email, dlwhitehurst@gmail.com. It's at the top of my channel. You can email me directly with your questions. I mean, don't ask me how to fry chicken. That's another funny story in my past. Was my wife's ex-husband, his mama was in the hospital, and he called me up on the phone and wanted me to tell him how to fry chicken, how to roll them in eggs and flour, and cook the fried chicken. It was hilarious. So I'm not here for that. Um, every viewer is going to begin to define my channel. You guys are going to define what the content is. I mean, I'm doing my best now to try to figure out what I'm going to do, but um, but I need your input, because you guys are the one. You're the reason why I'm doing it. So I jotted down some things that I plan to do. I don't know, if I can find the time to do all this, but I have these volume videos that I call, they're basically my daily video that I do here, like I'm doing this one. I have another series called Lift the Needle and Remember, and those videos, well, that's going to be the one that I'm going to do the Joe Satriani piece. Show you how to learn that. It's probably going to be several videos. I'm going to break the song down in parts, and I'm going to talk about it all. I may even share some of the some images of the sheet music, but I'm going to try to stay away from the written score, because I want to teach people how to like we used to do, listen to it, lift the needle, and try to parrot the phrase back. That was how we did it. And you can still do that today. You can also go off and learn how to read music, which, again, I'll say is really, really important, because you can get access to I call them virtuoso players. You listen to Satch Boogie by Joe Satriani, and it's pretty difficult. It's not an easy piece. Another guy that I listen to, he plays for a band called Extreme, and Nuno Betancourt, and it's really not my style of playing, but I'm impressed by how he plays. He catches my attention. It's not just about how many notes he can play in a short period of time. He's tasteful. I have a proposed series called Just Play Guitar, and that may end up being me showing my fretboard, showing maybe not my face, but my fretboard, and playing over backing tracks that I really like, and I guess telling you too that when I do this, I'll do those as first takes. I think that's important. I think it's important that you get to the point where you play over a backing track. You don't go back. We're not in the recording studio, so you don't get a second take. And so you need to learn how to. Yeah, that's what improvising is all about. And the last one, and I don't know that I have the time now, since I'm working during the day, to do this, but I would like to do a series on recording and performance gear. I'm not here to sell you. I'm not here to sell you pedals or guitars or all these gadgets that everybody has to have. There are enough people out there doing that. I just, to me, it's shameful almost. It's not my thing. I think everybody that starts playing guitar should be given a Harmony Stella and rip the ends of their fingers off and complain about how hard it is and all that. Because if you want to be a guitar player, if you achieve that, my beagle's crying at the door. If you achieve that, if you achieve what you're after as far as a guitar player, then you should be able to pick up a Harmony Stella and play the piss out of it. So that's my preaching for today, Sunday. We're done for today. And as always, I want to remind you to like and subscribe. That helps me. I'll get to a point at some point in time where I will have the time to do all these videos that I want to do and do these things to help you more. Please comment and interact with us. Interact with us here. Let's become a practice of guitarists that want to get better. That's my goal. My goal is keep the motivation going. You know, get over the procrastination. Don't be scared. You know, you've seen those no fear stickers on the back of the trucks. Don't be scared. You know, turn the volume up, make some noise, and make some mistakes. Yeah. So I'll use a little psychology on you today. Okay. What else? If you have ideas, again, for future content, for videos, send me an email. Again, it's D as in David, L as in Lee, and then Whitehurst, WHITEHURST, @gmail.com. Send me an email. Tell me what you think. You know, tell me what you don't like. I've got tough skin, but we've got to change that 55 to 64 age on subscribers. I've got 90% of my subscribers are between the ages of 55 and 64. You have a child that wants to learn how to play guitar, tell them to come take a look. Stick around. I have one. He's not a child anymore. He's like 30 years old, and you know, he's trying to learn how to play, and he won't come to me for advice. He doesn't want to play guitar with me, and well, he also didn't want to listen to me when he grew up. So yeah, he was quite a bit of trouble. But anyhow, he's listening to different people. He's listening to Jimi Hendrix. You know, hey Dad, did you know who Jimi Hendrix is? Hey Dad, have you heard of Gary Clark Jr.? Yeah. So I haven't figured out on the age range. I haven't figured out who everybody's guitar heroes are. I don't really like that term because I don't think any of our guitar players are heroes. We thought Bill Cosby was a hero, but that kind of didn't pan out. Okay. Until next time, the doctor is out of the house.